Moving Forward, sponsored by MPW Mocklink TV and Mocklink Internet, online at mpw.org. Each weekday morning, our local talk segment brings you the people who are helping move our community forward. Let's start the show.
Good morning, AM 860 FM 95.1 KWPC. I'm Jordan Davis. Thanks for joining us this morning for Moving Forward. Before we get started, here a word from our sponsor, Muscatine Power and Water. Say hello to Mocklink Phone, your new local phone company. Fiber customers get it now. Switching is easy, and you can keep your old number. Learn more at mpw.org. Now, once again, I'm Jordan Davis. This is Moving Forward. Joining us in the studio this morning, Lindsay Stecher. How are you this morning, Lindsay?
Good. How are you?
Really good. Glad to have you in. We're glad to be talking to you about some of the things that the Muscatine Iowa State Extension Office is doing here for the fair, especially that's going to be coming up. It's the third week of July, if I'm remembering correctly.
Yeah, July 18th through the 22nd, so,
okay, so
almost a month away.
Yeah, just about a month away. There we go. Sorry, couldn't quite hear you there for a couple seconds. All right, so it's about a month away, and you guys you play a big part in the 4-H and the livestock sections of it. So let's talk a little bit about that.
So I help with help from a lot of volunteers for superintendents. Do all the livestock, so cows, pigs, sheep, goats, rabbits, poultry. So that's one part of the fair. And then we also do a lot of with static judging, which is our indoor projects that kids can make, like food and nutrition, visual arts. They can take a photo, that sort of thing. So we are kind of all over the fair at that time. Okay, so you do all the other projects like digital editing and people take photos or the art or any of the art. Do you guys do that? Yeah, no, we do all of that. So, I'm kind of the one that they call and ask, where should I put this woodworking project? And then we have a great group of staff that helps out during that week too. And then I imagine you guys bring in different folks from around to judge a lot of this stuff too. Yeah, so we have a lot of people that come, especially for Monday the 16th, where all the indoor exhibits get judged. So I have to find all those judges, and they're all from Iowa. That most of them have been in 4-H before, so it's kind of nice. Gotcha. So they know what they're there to do. Yes. Yep. Gotcha. Okay, so let's talk about the livestock. I know that's always a big draw for the fair. People love to come out and show, and there's prizes and such for the younger, and then there's a little bit older age range that'll do it too. I don't mean too old, but high school age. Yeah, no. So they can do it from 4th grade to 12th grade for 4-H, and then we do have a lot of FFA kids that can do it up until they're 21. Okay. So they can win trophies, and then they get premium money, which is money for all their ribbons that they get, and then a lot of people. We have a great community that gives money for just an award, so they might get extra cash too. Okay, excellent. Yep. Excellent. Now a lot of folks may not know, but it takes a lot to bring show cattle and pigs and sheep up to code to get a it's a lot of time and commitment, not only just that week, but they start probably the week after picking out their new animal and stuff, and then working with them in the winter and going to weigh-ins, and it's a lot of work. And those show cattle, they put a lot of work into those show cattle, because I know like some of them they have cool rooms for some of these to help them grow out their coats during some of the warmer months too. Some of the kids do, and I mean that's awesome, but I can't imagine going to the fair after being in the cooler forever. No kidding. So livestock's a lot of fun now, folks. That you can get out there and you can watch all that happen. What time does all that get started? So usually they're about 8:00 that week. So we start on Wednesday with dog, so they can take their dog, and then on Saturday we end with sheep. Okay. So I mean it just depends. We have something going on all day. So gotcha. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's for the livestock. Thanks for telling us about that. There's a lot of really cool stuff that folks can do. So can you run through some of the other things that people can enter in the fair? So they have a lot of open shows for adults too. So if their the 4-H'ers parents want to do something, they can do it in the open show that the fair puts on. So that's awesome. We have working exhibits where the kids can do it. So it's pretty much, we've had people do slime, showing just people how to make slime, and people can walk through and watch that. Kids can give presentations on just the subject that we throw at them, kind of thing. Oh, okay. Yep. We have a category where kids can go to Goodwill and buy a $15 outfit and then showcase that at the fair. So that's pretty fun. Really? To figure out, what outfit fits their style and personality. So yeah, there's a lot of different things that you can do. I always tell people, if you want to do something, we'll find a way to incorporate it. So
now, do you guys do a lot of collections? Like people bring in collections of stuff and display those?
I know for the open show they have a lot of antiques and stuff, but not. I mean, they could probably do it in 4-H. If they had a lot of collections, they could probably make it into a project.
Okay. Well, great. So what else is 4-H part of at the fair?
So we have our 4-H and FFA ribbon auction, which is Saturday, July 21st at 1:30. And that is where the community comes and supports anyone with a market animal, so beef, swine, sheep, meat, goats, and broilers. And they pretty much just walk among the crowd and someone bids on their ribbon. So that's a nice way for those kids to get extra money.
Gotcha. Well,
we have a lot of sponsors. It's awesome.
What's the importance of the ribbon?
Well, so this money that the kids get, hopefully it should go to their next project so that they continue to show and develop those skills that they've learned.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. All right, well, that's interesting. So this ribbon auction, so how do people get involved in this? What day is this? I'm sorry.
Saturday, July 21st.
July 21st. Okay,
yep.
So this is after the fair. So
that's during the fair. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I see.
Yeah, so they come. It's hot, I know, and it takes a couple hours. But so we've sent out a lot of letters. We're always looking for people to come and support, even if you just want to give money but don't want to come to that. We can definitely designate that to where it needs to go. But, we put ads in the paper. We've just kind of spread the word. So.
And all this money that goes to the 4-H here at this event, it comes back to the 4-H here in Muscatine.
Yes.
That's money to be used right here in Muscatine to benefit the youth that are part of the 4-H group.
Yeah, for sure. Yep.
Okay. What else can you tell us about what Muscatine Iowa State Extension's up to with all this?
Well, we have a lot of summer camps this summer going on. We have some in West Liberty and Wilton this year. And they are open to just about anyone, I think. We have one coming up June 20th, 21st, and 22nd. And then we have a lot of summer camps from 4th to 6th grade at the office at Muscatine County Extension. And then we have some summer camps for 1st to 3rd grade. So we have just about everything for your kids to do during the summer.
I remember I've spoken to Krista many times about the many different summer camps that you guys are putting on. I know there's all sorts of different ones. There's fun ones like the CSI one.
Oh, that one's awesome.
It sounds like it's a whole lot of fun.
It is.
Every time she brings it up, I just get really excited. And then there's there's a dinosaur and a bug one and stuff like that.
Yeah, there's a slimy, gooey, gross one, and that's with experiments. So that's awesome, too. And kids can learn how to cook with Kids in the Kitchen. Campers will travel. So they're pretty fun.
And it's easy for folks to get involved. There's still time for them to get kids signed up for.
Yeah, just if you guys would like to get involved, just call the Muscatine County Extension office at 563-263-5701, and we can get you signed up for those.
That's great.
Yeah.
Well, Lindsay, once again, Lindsay Stecher joining us from Iowa State Extension Office here in the studio this morning. Anything else you really want folks to know about 4-H or Iowa State Extension that's coming up?
Just come to the fair and support the 4-Hers.
Absolutely, and we'll be sure to do that. I know that we'll be out there doing a little bit, too. We're excited for the fair. I haven't seen the Muscatine County Fair yet.
Hopefully it's not 110 degrees again.
That's certainly what I'm hoping for. So, well, thanks again, Lindsay. This has been a real pleasure talking to you this morning. Thanks for joining us. This has been Moving Forward on AM 860 and FM 95.1 KWPC. Once again, for our sponsor, Muscatine Power and Water, MachLink is always Muscatine's fastest internet, and gigabit speed is coming. MachLink TV beats satellite and includes video and music streaming. New subscribers save big, even more when you bundle. Learn more at mpw.org. This has been Moving Forward on AM 860 and FM 95.1 KWPC and the voiceofmuscatine.com.